Now we have learned some HTML components on the way, like say half of it has been done and the other half will be in the upcoming videos. Now with what you learned, let's do a simple web page like this one. Now this is nowhere near to a good looking web page. Yeah, I totally agree with that, but this is something that I built with the basic HTML elements that we learned so far. So the point here is not to do a good web page, good looking web page, but to practice what you learned. Now after you have practice, let's move on to the next video where I'll do a hands-on on the HTML that we learned to create this web page, so that you could compare how you approached it and how I approached it. So this is what I did. I mean, you could just pause and have a look at it. So there's a heading and have a few links. So you have the celebrity's name and his profile picture. Some content about him is top movies, and similarly for the other two stars. Now when you click at it, it just goes to their profile. So that's also there. So the point being, after you do this exercise, I'll also show in the next video how I did this. But then the point is to go from here to the best looking web page and doing the best practices, like how to avoid doing the same thing again and again, just copying, pasting, all that. I mean, that has to be avoided. So we'll take care of that, but you have to practice now. Just make sure that you don't go to the previous videos. Just, I mean, I hope you would have practiced on the all the elements that we saw so far now. So instead of just going back to those videos, could you just try to remember that, have a bit of a struggle and practice, so that that's how you remember, right? So every time you forget those elements and try to struggle doing that, I think that's how you'll get these things to remember, all these elements. So best of luck. We'll see you at the next video.